Good morning. Welcome to the bank. How can I help you today? New account? Okay, are you looking to open a checking account, savings account, or both? Okay, that's a smart choice. So we have several account options that might suit your needs. I can go over all of them with you, or I can recommend a popular combination based on what our customers prefer. Okay, no problem. And are you also looking to open a credit card? Maybe. Alright, I can tell you about that in a little bit. So for checking accounts, we do have a basic option with no monthly fees if you maintain a minimum balance. We also have another one that offers cashback rewards on certain purchases. I'm just going to bring up all of the information here so I can tell you a little bit more about it. And then for savings, we do offer a standard account with no fees and an interest earning option if you're saving for larger amounts. Does that sound good to you? Okay. So I just need to get a few details to start the application process. And you also need to deposit any amount of money today into the account. So do you have cash? Perfect. And then do you have a photo ID? Okay, great. So I just need your home address. Just going to copy it from your card here. Then I also need your driver's license number. Perfect. And your first and last name, of course. And are you enjoying your day? Good. And will this just be you on the account? Okay. Okay. Can I also confirm, let's see, your phone number? And do you have an email address? Okay, what is it? What is your marital status? Okay. And do you currently have any open loans, like a mortgage, car? And who is that with? And I'm just entering this in the system in case you decide to get a credit card. This information will be needed. Okay, and then what else? Do you have any other bank accounts? Who is that with? Now, do you want to set up online banking as well? Yeah, it's a great way to manage both your checking and your savings accounts on your phone and computer. So I will set that up now. And in the meantime, while you're waiting, you can download our app if you'd like. We'll just make the process very simple for you, especially on the go. Then you can log in and see your account balance, deposit checks, send money to other people, and tons of other things. So I highly recommend it. Okay, so you'll be able to log in with your email address, and then I'm going to send you a temporary password right now. And you can change this at any time, so you can do that when you get home. Okay, so the password was just sent. Can you double check and make sure you see it on your phone? Thank you. Okay, so now I'm just going to have you sign right here, and this will basically finalize the opening of your bank account. So here's a pen, you can sign right there. And let's just see what else. So you'll get a temporary card in the mail. I'm sorry, you'll get a temporary card today in a moment. And then we will mail out your permanent card in about 7 to 10 business days. So in the meantime, you can use your temporary card for purchases and ATM withdrawals. Thank you for signing. Perfect. Okay. So you said potentially interested in a credit card. Okay. I can give you some information just so you have it. So we do have a few different options. Our rewards cards and travel cards are the most popular. We do have a very low interest rate at the moment, and we also have no annual fees. So the rewards card is great because you'll get cash back on groceries and gas and all other purchases. And I'm just going to confirm the percent, make sure it hasn't changed. Okay, so 2% on groceries, 2% on gas, 1.5% on all other purchases. And then once you get your bonuses, you can use them toward gift cards, or you can just take the cash. So it's pretty easy to rack up cash quickly. And of course, just make sure you pay your balance every month so you don't have any interest charges. Do you have any questions about debt in general, or the best ways to manage a credit card? Okay, yeah, we can have a separate meeting about that. I know you said you've never had a credit card, so I can definitely sit down, talk to you about best practices and just money management in general. So if you want to apply, we can do that now, or we can wait. You can always come back, or you can always do it online as well. You'll do it at a later time. Okay. Perfect. Then I'm also missing your current employer. And where are they located? And do you know what the address is? Yeah, you can look it up, no problem. And how long have you worked there? Okay. Yep, so what's the address? Lastly, I just need an emergency contact. So, first and last name. And then phone number. Perfect. Okay, so now I can deposit your money. You said you do have cash. Perfect, so let me just set this aside and we can get that deposited. And like I said, it can be any amount, so you don't have to worry about a minimum. Perfect, okay. So I will just be counting this and inspecting it. So you can feel free to relax for a few moments, or you can go grab some water. It's right over there. 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 115, 116. So 116, just confirming. Perfect. So we will get this deposited. Alright, so that is all set. Let's just finish up with a few more things. Okay. So your account is officially open, and you can start using the checking and savings right away. And your temporary card will be printed in a moment. Our machine is just a little bit slow right now, so just give it a few more minutes. And do you have any other questions for me? Okay. Yeah, so don't forget to use the app for your accounts. And then obviously we do have ATMs here that are open 24/7. And we have plenty of ATMs worldwide, so you'll always be able to find one. Again, I mentioned the check deposit on the app. It's very useful, so if you ever can't make it here in time to deposit a check, you can just use your phone. And if you need anything else, please give me a call. I'm actually going to send you an email with my contact info. So since I opened this account and worked with you one-on-one, you can call or email with any questions. It might be easier than just calling the 1-800 number. Okay? Perfect. Well, thanks so much for becoming a customer of our bank today, and I hope you enjoy using our services. So I look forward to seeing you again soon, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Good morning. How can I help you? Apply for a new credit card. Okay, and you bank with us already, correct? Yeah, I thought I remembered you. Do you have any particular type of card in mind? Okay, so like one with cash back. Yeah, we also have ones with travel rewards if you'd be interested. Or maybe something with a lower interest rate. Okay. And what do you usually use your credit cards for? Groceries, dining out, some online shopping. Perfect. So then I would suggest our cashback rewards card. It offers a 2% cashback on dining and grocery purchases, and then 1% on all other purchases. So does that sound good? Then let's get started. So I just need to gather some information from you. Can I have your full name and a valid ID? just copied down a few details from your ID. And are you having a good day? Good. Yeah, it's actually getting pretty nice outside. Some fall weather. Okay. And this is your current address. Okay, you can have your ID back. And what is your current email? Just want to make sure everything's updated. And then a phone number. Okay, and what is your marital status? Any open loans? So can you let me know what they are for? Yeah, I just have to make a note for the application. Okay, and who is that with? And how long has that been open? And now are you employed? And what is your occupation? Sounds very interesting. How many years have you been doing that? Okay, so quite a while now. Let's see. What is the name of the company? Okay, and then now I need any other credit cards you have. Okay, so just the one. Alright, can you tell me the name of the bank? How long have you had that card? Now for your new card you're opening, what credit limit are you trying to have? Okay. Yeah, I would say that's a normal credit limit, so I do think you would be approved for that based on the information that I'm gathering. So I wouldn't worry. So I'm going to go ahead and submit this. It will get processed. And depending on your credit history, we might offer a different limit, sometimes higher, sometimes lower. Would you like to receive paperless statements? Yeah, so the other option would be just receiving them in the mail. Okay. So I submitted your application, and we should get an approval decision in a few moments. In the meantime, I know you do have to deposit some money, but do you have any other questions? Yeah, so just in general, this specific branch has changed its hours. So now we are open every single day at 9 a.m. and we close at 5:30. So unfortunately, we don't have those late hours anymore. But you can always call on the phone if you need anything urgently processed and we can help you. I don't know if you've noticed too, but we do have a lot more staff here. So we're hoping there won't be as many delays. We are trying to improve the bank. And then just so you also know, we did just add a coin machine in the corner, We used to have it, got rid of it, now we brought it back. So if you'd like to deposit any change and get your cash, it's a really easy option. And of course it's free to use as well. And then also, if you ever have questions about credit cards in general, how to manage them, credit card theft, anything like that, we're always happy to help. So don't be afraid to ask questions, okay? So I'm just waiting to see if we got the approval yet. I think it's still going to take some time. So why don't we move on to depositing your money. Alright, so now I will work on depositing your money. And you can feel free to grab some coffee if you want. We actually do brew our own coffee here, and it's pretty good. Not what you would expect for a bank. So first I'm just going to organize this. So 50, 20, 20, 10, 10, 10, 5, 91. Do you have any plans for the rest of the day? Yeah, I'm happy I'll be going on my lunch break pretty soon. We've been pretty busy since we opened. Monday through Friday, we're always busy during the lunch hours. So I always look forward to getting a little break. Sorry, I know this system is a little bit slower than usual, but our machines are down at the moment, so we do have to do things a little bit more manual. Alright, so now I'm just going to count this back for you. 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 120, 125, 126. So is this everything you'd like to deposit? Okay, wonderful. What is the date today? I always forget. And yeah, we should know if you are approved for that card very soon. Let me just make sure I'm spelling your last name correctly. Okay. Alright. And now I am going to give you a temporary card as well. Okay, so this is all set. We will get this deposited very quickly and available in the next few minutes. And then this is your temporary card. So you can use this at any ATM in the area or, of course, worldwide. So there you go. And I know this design does look similar to another logo, but this is actually a temporary design. We're working on our new one. So, there's your card. And now, let's check the status of the application. Alright, so great news. Looks like you've been approved for a $5,000 limit on our cashback rewards card. So you will receive that card in 7 to 10 business days, but you can start using the card online immediately once I finish setting up your account, which will just be in a moment. Okay, so I'm going to email you a few things: a temporary password, information for downloading the app, which you might already have since you're a member of the bank. And then, what else? Just basic information on the credit card that you chose. So I would definitely recommend reading through everything and seeing if you have any questions. You can always give me a call. Or if I'm not here, one of my colleagues can help. So any questions? Okay, yeah, so the emails were just sent. And my contact information is at the bottom of each one. So if you need anything, just let me know. Well, if that's all, have a wonderful day. I'm glad I was able to help you establish a credit card with us. And if you need anything, please don't hesitate to reach out. Okay? Alright. Well, have a great rest of the day. Good morning. Welcome to the bank. How can I assist you today? Of course, I'd be happy to help you with that. Do you have a specific type of account in mind? Sure, I can actually explain the different types that we offer. So really 3 types of accounts. So we have your basic checking account. These are great for everyday transactions, like paying bills or using a debit card. We also have savings accounts, of course, and these are designed to help you save money over time while earning interest. And then we also have combination accounts. So these feature the best of both worlds, and they offer flexibility and earning potential. So what are you thinking? Great choice. So we have the basic checking that has no monthly fees. If you maintain a minimum balance of $10. We also have a premium checking option. So that comes with added perks like higher withdrawal limits and no fees or out-of-network ATM fees. So you don't have to maintain a minimum balance either. So what do you think? Basic, okay. So let's get started. I will need a few things from you to set up the account. So do you have a valid government-issued ID, such as a passport or a driver's license? Wonderful, I'd like to see that, please. I also need your social security number and a proof of address. So that could be like a utility bill or lease agreement. Did you bring that? Perfect. Okay. So this is the utility bill. Wonderful. I'm just going to copy down some information into our system. And this is your legal name Yes, if I could see your ID as well. This is your current address. Okay. So you can have these back. Everything looks good. So how much would you like to deposit today? Okay, $45. That's fine. The minimum is $20. So you are good. So I can take this from you. Do you have any questions about our branch? Yeah, so we are not open on Sundays. However, we are open every other day of the week from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. So that should give you plenty of time to stop by if needed. Then, of course, if you ever need to meet with one of us to discuss any questions, anything about your account, you can also call as well. So we are always available. Okay, so again, just the 45. Okay, so 20, 40, 45. So we want to deposit that. Would you like to set up online banking as well? Yeah, so that will allow you to monitor your account, transfer funds, and pay bills from your phone or computer. Okay, I'm going to set that up for you. Just give me one moment. So I'm just registering you, and then you'll receive an email with some instructions. So it'll tell you how to set up the online banking, and then also once you log in, you can customize your settings and download the app, which is very helpful. Alright, so your debit card is printing out right now. You'll be able to set up your PIN at the ATM right outside or online, and your account is now active. So you're all set. Is there anything else I can assist you with? Yes, so we actually do offer several types of loans, depending on your needs. So I'm going to bring up on the screen right here some information. And I personally do not specialize in our loan information. However, I can connect you with somebody here at the branch who can meet with you one-on-one if you decide to move forward. Alright, so first up we have personal loans. So this can be used for various purposes, of course, like consolidating debt, funding a vacation, or unexpected expenses. Next, you will see we have home loans, of course, for refinancing or purchasing a home. We also have auto loans for financing new or used vehicles. And then lastly, we have business loans. And those are really tailored for business owners needing money to start or expand their business. Okay. Now, personal loans are very flexible. They can can be customized to fit your needs. So let me bring up the process for you. Alright, so as you see on the screen, we will mainly be looking at your credit history. So that's your credit score, and then just all of your financial history. We'll also be, of course, interested in the amount you're looking to borrow from the bank. So you would need to have that prepared. And I'm going to write all this out for you and send it in an email. And then also we would need to know the loan term you are considering. Okay? Do you have any of that information now? How much you're looking to borrow? Term? Okay. I can actually write that down. When I connect you to my colleague, I will let them know that information. Is that okay? Okay, perfect. Just help them prepare for your meeting. Get all the appropriate information for you. And that's a great use for a personal loan. So for that amount, the terms would depend on the interest rate, which is determined by your credit score. So they would take a look at that and discuss the options. And may I ask if you have checked your credit score recently? Okay. Excellent. So that's great. Okay. So with a score like that, you're definitely likely to qualify for a lower interest rate. And some common terms would be 12 to 60 months. So lastly, let me just show you what we would need for you to apply. And this is just for your own knowledge. Of course, you don't have to do this now. Okay. So government issued ID, again, we would need that. Proof of income. So that would be recent pay stubs, W-2s or tax returns. So if you could gather that before you come to talk to us about the loan, that would be wonderful. Proof of address again, which you already have. And then that's really it. We will do all of the work on our end to determine your eligibility and put together all the information for you. So I am sending you all of this information. And any questions? Okay, and then my colleague's information. Let me grab it for you. So she's wonderful. She will take care of you and really give you more information than I can about the loan. She is available Monday through Friday, so I would just contact her. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put you in contact with her. So I'm just going to copy you on an email. And then you can meet with her. Hopefully sometime soon. So do you have any questions for me about your account? Anything else we can help you with? Yeah, so again, you'll have all the information to download the app. It just makes your banking a lot more simple. And of course, it's nice for traveling and on the go. So you have your papers, I have your money for the account. And then your debit card, like I said, is printed. So I will go grab that for you. Any other questions? Perfect. Well, thanks so much for setting up an account with us today. And let us know if you have any questions. I look forward to seeing you again. Good morning. Welcome to the bank. How are you doing today? I'm great, thank you. And how can I help you? Okay. New accounts. and just a basic checking account. Have you ever had an account with us? Alright. Now, first off, I will need a minimum of $20 cash to deposit today. Do you have that? Wonderful. And now, will this be a joint account? Alright. So then I'll just need to ask some personal questions and get some information from you, and then we'll get your account activated. Now, in addition to setting that up, do you have any other questions? Home equity loans? Yep. Yeah, I can answer some questions for that. Alright, so starting off, I just need your photo ID, so a driver's license would be perfect. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you could just set it right here. Just going to copy down your full legal name. And are you a U.S. citizen? And what is your social security number? Okay. Let me just get your address. And then the driver's license number. Okay. And you can take that back. And then your phone number, please. And email address. Okay. Now, are you currently employed? What is your company name? Do you happen to know the address? Okay, thank you. And what is your position and title? And how many years have you been there? Now, what is your monthly income pre-tax? And are you married? Any dependents? Do you have any current loans or accounts with other banks? And how long have you had that one? Alright. Perfect. And what is the second account? I just need your spouse's name, phone number, and then an email address. Now, will you be interested in using our mobile app? Make sure I get you the instructions. For that, we'll get you a login. So I just sent the login, and obviously you can do that once we set up your account, but it's really great. You can get text, email updates, access your monthly statements, which is really useful. You can manage your credit cards, debit cards, keep tabs on your credit score, which is also good. And my favorite thing is you can send and receive money through the app, as well as do direct deposits. with your checks. So I just sent you a lot of detailed information. You can just ignore that for now until you're set up. And now let's do your deposit. So you said you did have the cash? Okay, perfect. So I'm just going to move this out of the way. I'm just going to count it all out. And this will just take a moment. So 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. So $49. Okay, perfect. So I will get that deposited for you. Just give me one moment. Just going to get this set up. And do you have any questions while I do this? Okay. Yeah, so your card will be printed in about 5 minutes. You'll be able to start using it right away. Alright, so home equity loans. I'm just going to get a piece of paper. Alright, so a home equity loan. So you would be given a fixed interest rate. And basically you would be expected to make monthly payments. And those would start right when you take out the loan. So we see most of our customers using these for maybe paying for a wedding, for education, for home improvement projects, or sometimes even to help with their debt. Or basically anything else they just need a loan for. So is there anything specific you need one for? Home projects, okay. Yep, very common. So yeah, here we can definitely get you a competitive fixed interest rate. And are you looking to do this soon? Yeah, maybe when interest rates are better. I don't blame you. So I'm writing down my colleague's contact information. So he'll be able to help you over the phone, or you can email. Now you have to apply. So it's similar to what we just did today, but a little bit more of a lengthy process. You just have to input a lot more information, mainly about your personal finances, credit history, things like that. And I know it can take about a week to get approved. So I just wrote that down for you so you don't forget. Okay? And is there anything else you need help with today? Okay. Yeah, I'm sending a message over to, again, my colleague who can help you with the loan information. Just give you a little bit more than what I gave you. But since you're not in any rush, hopefully that will help you think about it. And I'm also going to send you a link to the page on our website that kind of goes into the loans a little bit more. There's a lot more information there as well. Alright, so in your email you will find the app instructions and login, a welcome email, and then details for the loan. And then I'm going to go pick up your card in a moment. Is there anything else you need help with? Wonderful. Well, I did forget to mention we are open 7 days a week, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So if you need to deposit anything, get cash, or just get some customer service, we are here to help. Alright. Well, thanks so much for opening a new checking account with us today, and I hope to see you again soon.